We're live. Happy third
It is whoa, you are all screwed up. You late and a day early in
When
your
do
head.
I ever say happy third? Friday. I mean, whatever. Wow. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It's a Philly thing. Eagles going to the Super Bowl. This weekend, Super Bowl. Whew, okay. What is going on here? How was your week?
Oh, it was just more of that long work stuff. I'm off tomorrow. First time in 21 days.
First time in 21 days. That's
Yeah, I'm
kind
tired.
of dope.
No,
You
it's
should
not.
be tired.
Yeah, so like I just can't wait to just not wake up. Just be able to sleep.
No, not wake up. You want to wake up, but
Not a,
go to sleep.
yeah. Be able to roll over and
To
go
just
back to
sleep
sleep.
whenever you want to sleep.
Yeah, at least for that. As much stuff that I need to get done, I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, you had a lot. Your body needs a rest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy that you're gonna get a rest. What's that?
How was your week?
Oh, look. I ain't do nothing. I ain't got nothing to talk about no more.
Oh, cut it out. I'm sure it did something.
I'm still here. All right. So, what are we talking about this week? Today's episode is Happy White History Month. That's what we're talking about. A lot of stuff. It's White History Month. It's always White History Month.
That's what I was about to say. It's always white.
Even when it's the other months, still. All right. A middle school cafe feeds their children watermelon, chicken, and cornbread, and says it was not purposely for Black History Month. I personally don't mind it.
It was on February 1st too. But have you ever offered that meal before?
They've never offered it before. But on White History Month, you can offer it. February 1st, Happy White History Month. Offer cornbread, chicken, and watermelon to your Black students.
I saw it was waffles too. Chicken and waffles and watermelon.
I would like, yo, thank you. But then like, hey.
Man, I think it was from like R-Mark or something like that, wasn't it? Like them companies, they make so much stuff on mass. That stuff don't be tasting good.
No, it doesn't. No. School lunches don't taste good. Except for you go to a school with a good district in a good district. Y'all get sushi bars and all kinds of stuff.
I don't know about
that. We got the little things where you take the plastic off the top. Yep. In grade school, we got the Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, and the square pizza.
Yeah, that hard square pizza, Elio's.
It did look like that, but it wasn't. The Elio's was better than that.
And it was always burnt. What else we had? Nasty peas. I used to take the little butter things, put it over the peas, and put some.
Those?
Yes, the peas and the mashed potatoes, and mix that up. Oh, that job was banging.
It was worse than like Swanson TV dinners.
I used to like TV dinners.
I did when I was a kid.
Because we never would get them, and my grandma. It wasn't. No, we didn't get TV dinners when my godmom used to have them. But when my grandma got old, the Meals on Wheels were TV dinners basically, and I used to like those. I used to like I used to sneak eat the turkey meat, and that's why I used to think turkey meat, lunch meat, was the kind of turkey meat. That's how I made my ex fat with gravy. I thought that's what it was, because that's what the TV dinner looked like that.
And the TV dinner pretty much is that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, so you just go get lunch meat, and I got some lunch meat from the counter, and then I put it in my gravy, and he's like, what is this? And I was like, turkey and gravy.
No, it was. Well, it was, but it was. That was like them turkey gravy sandwiches you get like at a Super Bowl party or something, where somebody got a pot of hot roast beef and a pot of hot turkey.
No, it was regular turkey lunch meat.
Yeah, you can do that in turkey gravy, but you do that.
No, not that. I'm talking about regular, not turkey chicken breast or turkey.
No, that's what I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
I'm agreeing with you, but you can't serve that as a meal. That's like a little sandwich.
It didn't come out right. I cooked it in the air. It didn't come out right. I can cook. I just don't know how to cook meat.
Then you can cook.
So many other things. But what were we talking about? Oh, the chicken and waffles. The chicken and stuff we were
Watermelon.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I would have enjoyed it. But yeah,
Nah.
that joke was racist. Can we say that? That joke was racy. It was racy. You right? Can't say
No,
that
it's just wrong.
I'm wrong.
It was wrong because they did it on purpose and didn't think they was going to get called out for it. Thought it was going to be a little private joke, or didn't care.
Oh, they didn't care. Didn't care at all.
Why
But a lot of
would
times
ever?
we private jokes and stuff because what just happened? They confused Viola Davis with BBC British America with Beyonce when they were talking about the awards and stuff. It's like neither one of them women are the same age, look alike, does the same things.
Yeah, I'm like they.
Like one's an actress and one is totally not an actress, and one's a singer, and one is totally not a singer. Well, I don't know, totally not a singer. I don't know if she can sing, but totally different people.
Didn't
But
she just get an EGOT?
and they both got both had historical nights. Beyonce won the most Grammys of any female artist or artist before in history, not just black or white. But I mean, in history. And Viola Davis got an EGOT. And just like you were saying, people do stuff to be smart. A lot of that's these two got two prestigious awards, and to diminish it, it's like, oh, this, to do something smart like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, what was I about to say? What were we talking about? Oh, them being smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, happy White History Month. So next thing I want to talk about, we just was listening to this. We might as well talk about that too. The white supremacists that got caught, the two, for trying to shut down the grid in Maryland and the electrical grid in Maryland and Baltimore.
Yeah, these people. That mean
Yo. And not
Fox.
only just there, it was like 3 other places in the country that they were planning on doing these things.
Yeah. Because they think the black cities will fall into chaos without power.
Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't mean see do it. I mean, don't do things like that.
Yeah.
Strategize to do better for your community. Right?
Yeah, that's a good thing to say.
Yeah. Because if you don't strategize to do good for the community, what good is it for the world?
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah. So they got caught in Baltimore or somewhere, and I don't
think they were from there. Yeah, like you can catch them. No.
Mm-hmm.
You can catch whoever you want to catch.
Mm-hmm. Cameras everywhere. Cameras right here on the phones. We'll talk about that in a few. For a second, let's take a break from White History Month and talk about some Black people in sports. Congratulations, Amari Stoudemire, that your charges were dropped. He got charges pressed on him because he was in public and he beat his daughter. That's his daughter. I don't care how old she is. That's his daughter, and she must have said something smart out her mouth. And allegedly, this is how I feel. Allegedly,
you allegedly feel this way.
Allegedly feel this way, but because he had to straighten his daughter out. They said he punched her. He probably did like that and grabbed her. That's not a punch. Just a grab.
No, he sucker punched her. I have no
if
idea.
he did,
I have no idea.
I'm not saying it's right to beat any girls, even if it's your dad and it's but these women. I mean, your daughters. You don't disrespect your daddy. And I'm not saying she did that. I'm just saying, but charges were dropped. She just got her master's too. I'm glad
that's why he hit her. You think you better than me?
You want me to call you master? No, Daddy, no, that's not what it means. Oh, Black people do better. It's crooked, or is my eye crooked? Sometimes my eye is just crooked. What was I about to say? The next thing, Oh, LeBron. LeBron beats Kareem's record.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
LeBron.
congratulations,
Yes,
LeBron.
congratulations. All
Record.
time score. All
Yeah.
time score.
Hmm.
So now he's just padding stats for the rest of the time he's there.
That's
Because
decent though, because
I don't know. Lakers made some big moves. Still don't think that they'll.
no. Okay, I have a question. All
Your
right.
answer.
So, how many years has played? 20 years, right?
18, 20, something like that. A long time.
Okay. And Dr. J, no, Kareem, or Dr.
Yes.
J. I kept saying it. Kareem has played
Yeah, I think he played.
18.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. That was all before me.
Well, wait, okay.
Well, not all before me, but
It was,
mostly.
it was not, because you're such an old person.
Shut up for punching in those.
Just like Amari did his. I don't have my master's degree. I didn't tell you going
Hey, you ain't my daughter neither.
I told you to call me a bachelor. I'm young enough to be your daughter.
No. Oh, no, you're not.
I was trying to figure out how you send this out to. Oh, I could do it on my phone. I'm stupid. I'm
You ain't my
gifted.
daughter.
I want to talk about being gifted. All right, talk more about some sports and stuff like that real quick. And
all right,
because
so
I got to
LeBron
do
scored
something.
all the points in the world. The Eagles going to the Super Bowl. Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening in basketball this week. The New Jersey Nets got blew the hell up.
Like, really?
Only person left on that team is Ben Simmons. Everybody else got traded away.
Hold on, for real?
Yes.
Tell me more. I didn't know that. I knew we were talking about Kyrie leaving.
Yes, he's in Dallas.
He's in Dallas now. Stop lying.
And KD is in Arizona. Phoenix. Yeah, he's in Phoenix. He's down.
So the Nets ain't nothing.
No, but this is what he wanted. He wanted to get out of Embiid's shadow. So I guess he wasn't the one to be in. Now? Yeah, he can.
Of what? He can't do nothing.
He can dribble and pass. And lay up good.
What?
Everybody else just stand outside and wait for the shot.
It's not a problem anymore. That's all I have to say. What else? Oh, no. I'm thinking about politics.
And Westbrook is out of LA. They finally got rid of Westbrook in LA.
They did?
They traded him out for, I think they got D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, I wasn't even watching all of that this week because I was trying to catch up on sleep and shit in between working. And
you've been knocked out.
Yeah. Like the whole time the sun was up this week, I was asleep.
Yeah, because you was like you was sleeping until you had to go to work. Yeah.
No.
Well, I didn't know all that. That's big.
Yeah, it was a lot of moves. It was trade deadline, NBA this week. A lot of big moves made.
Wow. Well, we ain't do nothing.
I don't think the Sixers did. No.
Yeah, we don't need to do nothing.
Not right now. We just need to get better.
And
it's not that we bad. We just need to get better because I don't see us getting past Boston in our current state.
How we've been playing, but we'll see after the All-Stars and everything gets a little serious. Trump and his promises. Oh, Trump said this is the real State of the Union. Is this State of the Union?
Yeah, Trump gave his own State. He
gave his own State of the Union.
Because he's still president.
I admire this man.
They done stole the presidency. Like, I'm still the president. I'm giving my own State of the Union.
I admire this man. And he's just
a dick.
But what he had to say was very important. Like, I think
you listen to it.
Of course I do. You don't?
I know I didn't listen to it.
He talked about the bill that allows children before the age of puberty to take puberty blockers and test chemicals to alter their gender. Which they're children. I don't think they understand. They should make that decision because they're children.
Yeah,
and children can't make any other decisions, but they can make decisions like that. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And then now it's a couple of documentaries out about trans children. No, they're not trans children.
I seen something today, and it kind of made me laugh, but it was like a guy and lady gynecologist, I guess we call him that. I don't know. We're sitting there having an argument about inclusivity, and he said, "So to be a good moral person now, I have to say a man is a woman if that's how he identifies."
That's what the person is saying.
Yes, and so she turned and looked him dead in his face and said, "Yeah, pretty much." And he said, "All right, well, I want to identify." He said, "No, I actually identify as the person who was correct on this issue, and I would like
Like
you,
you said,
and I would like for you to
love
refer
that.
for me as that from now on."
I love that. And I also love there was a woman saying, I don't like that. Don't call me no sis nothing. Don't call
Yeah.
me no birthing nothing. I'm a woman. And if you want me to call you by whatever you want to be called, and I respect that, you want to respect what I want to be called. I never changed who I was. I've always been a woman. So I don't need no prefixes, suffixes, or anything else. Whatever you choose is what you choose. And if you want me to respect that, cool. I don't care. I don't care. Do what you want to do. But you're going to respect me, or you're going to get your feelings hurt.
Yeah. And that
Because
goes
I
for
don't
me
like
too.
that.
Basically, I'm just a dude. I'm a man. I'm a male. He or him, all of the stuff I've always been, all the stuff that if you look it up in an old dictionary, I still fall under all of those
You don't get to
guidelines.
tell people just because you want to put extra names or have different things that now you get to change everything for everyone else. No, that's just your lifestyle or the way you see things. And people can respect that, but you don't get to change everything up for everybody else.
Yeah.
That's on white people stuff. Happy White History Month. Another white history fact. There you go.
I don't know those white people doing that. It's just never mind. I was about to say something I might regret. Keep it to myself.
You stop putting them overalls on. Read Animal Farm, people. I think every black person should read Animal Farm. Everybody else should too. It's a great book. But every black person read Animal Farm and unloosen your overalls. But yeah, that's what he was saying about that. I just don't. A child should not get tattoos. I don't think children should get tattoos.
You gotta have permission from a parent, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of things
And
the children should not be able to do.
honestly think you shouldn't even be able to with permission from a
Parent, yeah, because does your parents a little.
Because, like, I mean, do I regret any of my tattoos? No. Under the circumstances, I probably would have still got them all the ones I got.
If it's not like part of your tribal or your religious beliefs for the tattoos, I think that's something like a parent allowing it. It's like, come on,
But you can wait. You can wait.
You can wait. That's not. That's what. Get out my face. That's like get out my face with that dumb stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What was I about to say about? Oh yeah. So it's certain things that children do not. Children, just even when they turn 18, are not children. I mean, I'm not adults. They're still children.
Thank you.
They don't have sense. They don't. Adults don't have sense. But I mean, they're still finding and learning themselves. They're children who are living on their own or going out into the world on their own, doing adult things, playing adult for a little bit until they decide to jump into it. So with these documentaries, many of the that's what it was, the trans people who were children who did their changes when they were children are regretting it. Some are suing the doctors.
And I would want to say rightfully so, but like, no, you should be suing your parents.
Your parents, because they should have said no. Wait
like
until
I
you turn 18.
If we started locking up like school shooters' parents, like people would lock their guns up a lot more when they know their kids is bad.
I'm not going to jail for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail for my kids. Be good.
Like, what was it last year? I forget what school shooting it was, but the parents had bought the kid the gun and and knew he was taking it to school, and
that's liability, you know, all of that.
Yeah. I think they did get charged though.
Well, good. All the parents should have some kind of. If you left it out,
I remember my mom used to be like, "Boy, you better go to school before they come arrest me for your truancy."
Yeah,
that's what she used to tell me that all the time. Like, they don't care if I go to school or not. And she was like, "No, but if you miss too many days, they're gonna come lock me up."
Yeah,
they're gonna say I'm a bad.
I was like, "Oh no, you won't. You go to school every day." Or you just won't ever go to school again. You gonna be on a farm homeschool with the Amish. So Trump is running 2024. He did a State of the Union address, the real State of the Union address for America.
Well,
I
if that
guess.
was if
I
he's
don't
doing
know.
a State of the Union, that would mean technically he's the
He's still the
president,
president,
and then
so
he can't run a
again.
third time.
Oh, he didn't think about that. You put a law in before you get out of your presidency, Trump. Reverse their law that they did it after Roosevelt. What do we want to talk about now? We talked about sports. We went back to White History Month. Okay, continue on with that. Leonardo DiCaprio. Love him as an actor. Don't know him as a person. He likes to date 19-year-old girls. After they turn past 20, he usually dumps them and goes back to dating. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I think it's weird.
I think that's borderline.
I think he be talking to someone a little bit.
That's a little Epsteinian.
And he probably talks to him a little bit younger than that.
You gotta know him right before. You only got a year
be like,
with
oh,
him.
19. Oh.
You only got a year with him, so like,
so
that's, I guess he courts him from 18 to 19, dates him from.
Or we don't want to say allegedly like the other people's, but
dates him from 19 to 20, and then
like, yo, you got to go, boo.
It's time for a new model.
But he waits till they're legal.
He just leases them. He don't keep them.
Wow, he leases his girls.
You should always need the newest model.
Yeah, and it goes through an agency and they say, hey, we got a new one in. He said, let me check her out. I'm not done with this one yet. I got my eyes on that one. Yeah. Happy White History Month. Okay. And in true fashion of White History Month, a Texas black couple who owns 1,000 acres
of their ranch,
of course in Texas because they are a Texas couple, are being harassed on their land by the locals. And I mean, going in where people are climbing over onto their properties, people are trying to run them off the road, all kinds of harassment. I don't know. Yeah. And then since they complain too much, they have charges against them from the chief of police.
But yeah, we don't know what charges they're actually,
because they complain too much.
But what law is that against?
I guess
the uppity nigga law.
Yes. Because
these niggas
they say, let's look in that book and find uppity nigga law. We ain't never take that off the books. So they may be heading to jail or prosecution because they called the cops on trespassers and used the cops for what they were. Well, they're not for the black people. See, that's against the law.
But technically, according to the Supreme Court, they're supposed to protect property.
Ooh, so they're supposed to protect black people.
What? No, not black people ain't property. I'm talking about their ranch.
Whoa. Yeah. So yeah, they're harassing these people. Shh. I can't say that word on here. But isn't it okay that somebody get on your property? It was at Florida.
No.
It's in Texas too?
It's in Texas too, castle law.
Yeah, they get on your
my
property.
My home is my castle, and I am king of my castle. So if you...
Even if they go past the moat or jump in the moat, you can...
Right. They was killing their livestock. Like,
yeah, they was killing their livestock.
Poison their dogs. Like, yeah, they doing all the stuff you see on TV.
Yeah. Because they want to get, and so this happens now, and people be like, "Oh, all these white people have land." They stole that stuff, not just stole it from the indigenous people here. Like when black people was getting land, it's like, "Oh, we lost your title, ours now." It's like, no, I have mine right here. Doesn't match what we got.
Yep.
Ours now.
Yep, we printed a new one. You didn't come to the hearing,
or take it and rip it right in front of you and be like, "Not anymore." You'd be like, "No, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
So they kind of doing that again now, which they probably done.
They never stop.
They never stop because
because what they do, it's their nature.
Be savages.
They conquer
inhumane,
colonize and take over. It's like, oh my God, somebody is doing something with something.
I want it.
Yeah.
And how can they do it? And don't they keep saying that we need to stop getting social services, especially the blacks. Yeah. We need to do something with our lives. Every time we do, how you say
feeding the homeless in the church?
Yes.
I'm like,
doing so much community stuff, offering stuff off their land. Like they were good citizens. And she was part of the military. She had her waving her American flag on her land. How American
That
are you, sis?
not they Merc.
And why you don't know how to use that thing? That thing.
She do. I don't know why she wasn't.
Oh, those people love those people. Happy White History Month.
Hmm.
A lot of times they do. They see no wrong in those people at all.
Well,
America, and Americans look like them, and it represents. It, they have to take care of and love them. I've seen it. And you're like, what? And then when they find out what the truth, they be like, "Oh, I want to kill them all." I'm like, no, just calm down, no murking.
I'm American.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Talk to the people real quick. I want to grab my tea. I don't think there's nobody on there, but still talk.
You said tea. I'm like, grab your what? Nasty. I don't know what to talk about. What else? You didn't tell me another topic.
Something about the car stuff you like. Tell them more about you, Anthony.
I didn't know that about me.
Tell them that you're a single bachelor and you're looking for love.
That would be untrue. Well, at least partly. I'm not looking for nothing.
Why not though?
Why would I? Why for what?
Looking for love in all the white places.
What are you talking about?
Looking for love. But tell people about you. What are your interests? Do you like to take long walks by the beach? Do you
Nope.
you enjoy Coldplay? Do you like, what do you like?
Coldplay. What's that?
Your music, you know.
Oh, I thought it was some freaky shit.
I like that. Oh, talk about the video you sent me about the tea bag.
No, what?
That was very interesting. People look up that they can hear me. Teabagging is not what you thought it was.
Maybe it was, and I just thought it was wrong.
Maybe
I was wrong.
I was wrong. I don't know what you thought it was.
Yeah.
Teabagged a lot.
And it don't sound so fun in a new way.
Yeah, it just seems
Weird.
I thought I was. Oh, I've said that before. That. Oh no. What am I talking about? Nobody teabags except for the cup.
That's what's called. Come here, cup.
What?
This peach tea?
Yes, you can smell it.
Smells very peachy.
Peachy. Yeah, that thing was a list of all these different names for sexual positions.
Yeah.
Like the real names, like two pinks and a stink.
What? You said the real name.
But they said the real names of them. Like there was like a hot tamale or.
I'm really sure that was like a skit or something. I really don't think that was
but
the
we
real.
Remember the lady
show.
said something about teabagging, how her eyes was like that.
Yeah, that was and was two different things. Yeah,
that was two different things, and they was.
I think Wikipedia just got it wrong. Somebody changed it to Wikipedia or something, and now people read it. Think, okay, that's what it is. That must have been what it is.
Look it up, y'all. It gives you dark circles on your eyes. This is from my hat. I don't even. This is the hat shit. Oh, that's not from teabagging.
Whatever you do in your spare time.
Oh goodness, no. I have to clean my tongue.
Well, according to them, you don't need it for that.
What? Yeah, that's where the tongue goes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was something that was extra weird.
Yeah, that's where it goes. That's why I was like, oh no, I won't be doing that. Oh, what is going on in this world with all this stealing in the stores? And like people are stealing because you can't do nothing to them now. Can you do that in Philly, or you got to beat them up in Philly? We beat them up in Philly, don't we?
Depends on where you go.
Yeah, or if you depend on what kind of store you go to, you might
go
get
steal
shot.
from that gas station on Broad Street, see what happens.
No, it doesn't sound like that. Say that's what they carry.
Yeah,
they call it a not the pop. So yeah, don't do that in Philly. But in California, people like going right into the malls broad daylight, and just going bashing in jewelry cases and and just walking right out.
And the rich white people won't keep telling you that's why your inflation's going up because
Yeah.
of things like this. If you can't stop them, everything's going to cost you regular people so much more. And
Yeah.
I still have it insured on both ends. I charge you more for it once I restock it,
Yeah.
and I got it paid for it from my insurance company, which I also own part of. So I paid myself anyway, and I'm going to raise my own rates and pay myself more.
Yeah. Because that's what happens, especially in the hood. If you live in the hood, you'll see that the prices in your neighborhood is not like 2 cents. It's like a good 15, 20, 25 cents more.
Percent.
Yeah. Yeah. Than in a white
More
neighborhood
affluent
or more
neighborhood
affluent. I'll say
where
more affluent.
more money is.
Yeah, where more money is.
And they say because you steal more, we have to charge you.
And
more.
I don't think that's true because I
And
hear
I
that those
know-
people in affluent neighborhoods and those other kind of light skinned neighborhoods, they steal so much more. They don't even get caught for it. They let them do it,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
steal a whole lot. I mean, a whole lot. Like still. So
And no, here's what it is. They buy so much, they feel entitled to the things they steal. Well, I spent this much with so what, you took a free gift?
That's not how that
You
works.
did- yeah, like
but yeah, my theory is they're allowing this to happen because first of all, you have self-checkout. Why am I working at your store? I don't get a discount. The prices are more. I don't get a free bag. I don't get nothing out of this. And I have to work. I have to bag my stuff up. I have to ring my stuff up. That's someone's job. And you're
Not
expecting me
anymore.
to do this for free and pay for my stuff
Well, if you don't want to do it, you can sit at home and pay us extra $20
to
bring it
deliver
to you,
it to you.
to pick it up off the shelf for you and bring it to you. And we'll pick all your fruit for you, and maybe it'll be the right one, and maybe it'll
it'll
be the
wrong
bruised one.
I don't want nobody touching my food. It's personal. When you go shopping, it's personal between you and your food. You gotta talk to it and say, "Hey, you coming home with me?"
I'm not playing with you, cat. Leave my toes alone.
He gonna get you. But so I think my theory is they're expecting people or giving people the opportunity to steal, to be able to create a more contactless society, a more society that is based off of customer service, bots, robot based,
Less human interaction.
less human interaction, more of that metaverse stuff. If they're still talking about that stuff, I saw a commercial about that metaverse stuff where you're just shopping online because they have the thing where you put the goggles on and you go and get to pick out your stuff online,
brings it to you.
and then someone goes shopping and then brings it to you so you can still feel like you're shopping. It's just dumb.
Just go shop.
Yeah, just go shopping. But when people are feeling as though that it's easier to just stay home and order it, then they
like we was talking about last week with this generation being so full of anxiety for no goddamn reason.
So much they can't speak to people. They don't know how to.
They don't make eye
with
contact.
people. They don't make eye contact.
Yeah, and they all like.
They don't know how to choose stuff or simple basic things. They don't know how to do steps to be able to live.
What is it? This shit. I can't even think of it now. So bad.
What?
The process.
Hey, Tiff, what's up, babe?
The process they teach you in like 4th grade when
the scientific method.
That and it's
Pythagorean theory.
Not that. Nobody uses that. Who cares?
I use it. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
How many triangles you be measuring?
All the time. That's how
they said I would. They said you would use it when you grow. I don't.
That's how I make my tea. I can't tell y'all what my daughter said about how much sugar you put in your tea. It was hilarious. Inbox me, I'll tell you. But keep talking. My bad.
Whatever. But yeah, you should know better.
Know better about what we were just talking about?
I don't know.
I knew you forgot what we were talking about. That's why I was like, go ahead, you finish talking.
You forgot too. Shut up.
It's stealing in stores.
Yeah.
So,
but I had diverted.
You drifted over there.
Yeah.
But no, I believe that's what it's coming to. People shop. I used to do it. Like people had to Instacart my food to me. It was so great. But then I started I'm not getting the right stuff I want. Then I was like, this is lazy. There's no reason for me to do this. At one time it was because I was working and then getting kids, and it's like, all right. But I'm like, this is so lazy. Just go to the market. But that's true. If someone has anxiety,
Mhm.
like these children are growing up with anxiety, they're anxiety based. That will be their thing. They want everything to be online
Yeah,
and delivered to
they don't
them.
want to actually deal with another person. They would rather deal with a computer or a bot.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Having a conversation with someone. I want to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I do
Excuse
too.
me,
Yeah, because
customer
I
representative.
want you to have to think to answer me. I don't want a predetermined answer based on what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Speak to a representative, please. Representative.
Yeah, and they get mad at me. I'm like, can I have somebody who lives in America? I am in Ohio. You are not the fucking Ohio.
You're not in
Because
Ohio.
I'm in Ohio. What city you in?
I hear an elephant behind you.
What city you
Stop
in?
playing.
Oh, you just looked up. You're in Cleveland. I'm in Cleveland. I'm coming to see you right now. We're going to sit down and discuss this.
No.
No, what address?
Yeah.
I'm on my way to the building.
So
I can't tell you how many times I do that to them damn Indian people. Because don't lie to me. I know your name is not what your.
George.
My name is George.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
And not even that. I don't
George
even want to talk to
Foreman.
them because now you can't even talk to anybody. It's a automatic system. I was looking at this job and it was a bot that was asking me basic questions. I was like, oh, what is this? So
It's a human resources bot.
yeah, that's exactly what it was. A human resources bot. So the more people are stealing, the more case it is for people to say we need to close things down and just have secret shoppers, I guess, or not secret shoppers, personal shoppers, or the Instacart like people. And then it also gives the people who are the new generation who do not want to socialize with people, it's causing them to be able to live in that world of not changing, having anxiety, not working on those issues, and just popping a pill.
We front like this new though. This he leave it to Beaver, right? Like they would come to the back door with their groceries and the milk. No, the grocery man would come too.
The grocery man would come.
Yeah, they got everything delivered to them back in the 50s.
They did. I don't like it though. I like going to get my own food. I like touching my food. I don't want nobody else's energy on my food. I gotta eat that.
Like you should be a farmer.
Yeah, I was doing Instacart for a minute. I do want to be a farmer. Not
in Texas.
Not in Texas or anywhere. They had all those lawsuits with
that's
for
why
black
it's less
farmers
than 2,
anywhere.
That's why less than 2%
it keeps stealing our land.
American farmers are black.
And how is that possible when we was doing all the work? How is that possible? For 400 plus years, we did all the work. I don't care about owning or not, but we did all the work.
So you know that we knew how to do it all.
And the fact that we can't, we not farmers.
They would not let us. Because that's a way to sustain yourself. They tell you to pick yourself up by your bootstraps, but as soon as you
say put them slippers on though.
Yeah, but you can't wear hat. You can't have.
You can't have boots.
They catch you with some boots on, they get mad at you. They're gonna take them from
you. Right. That was that's interesting too. But yeah, it is a good way to so Tiffany says I'm socially awkward naturally. She ain't socially awkward. She is the life of a party and just a bundle of joy. Funny, but I just realized I was using online shopping excuse to avoid people when I spent my whole life trying to avoid isolating myself. So it's a way that you can avoid people, but then you gotta be around people.
Yeah, here's my whole thing. I have a problem being rude, so I'm fine with being out around people.
You don't need to be around people. Excuse me. Everybody doesn't need to be around people. And this person needs to Instacart. This person needs to have metaverse.
I enjoy the sun and outside and nature. I don't need the people.
Yes.
So I'll be outside and
the people don't need.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. See, that's the problem. People think I'm supposed to be upset, and people don't need you neither. Ooh, thank you. Didn't ask you to need me. And I appreciate not being needed.
I can see you from my eye because that's when you see people. But yeah, so this world is going to end up being more contactless and more get to be with people, enjoy people, enjoy being around people, enjoy having their energy and their just don't be isolated because I know I can do that as well. Like, but. It's not my choice all the time. But
like I talked to you, get ready for the show, but other than you at work this week,
you know my life. You know my life.
Oh, you're so sad.
I know.
You're so sad.
All my life, I've never had anyone to call.
This was a sad week for me.
That's how it is.
Right.
Oh, you know my life, Anthony.
Oh.
Yeah, well, everybody has their trials and tribulations. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, okay, nobody's still anymore. Or if you want to still do it, do it. I ain't even mad at you stealing. Still,
I'm
if
just
you
saying,
want to.
if that's what they plan in California, steal off the car lot.
Ooh. Oh, because you know what?
Or
West African is
when
all
the
these
utility
cars. I'm
man
not saying
call
what to
you,
do.
say
telling
I'm
you what to do.
shoplifting this electricity this month.
Yeah.
And just hang it up.
Bam. Oh, that's decent though. Y'all just do what you got to do to whatever you want. Do what you want. We live in
Take a
America.
house.
Oh, somebody did that. They're housewarming. Did you send me that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, somebody did just steal a house. So basically, this is what they did.
I want to steal a house.
This is what they did. It came on like this. The clip came on where they was having a housewarming and everybody all take like giving them stuff or whatever in the house. Then the police come up because it wasn't his house. What he did was broke in while people were away, created a fake title or deed, and changed the locks and said, "I live here now." But he wasn't white.
Colonized their house.
He thought it's White History Month. You can't do that. But it was funny because people was there giving him like having a whole party. They gave him gifts and everything. And he got locked up. Not your home, buddy.
While they was locking him up, I just stole everything out the house. I guess he don't need
none of this shit. This. Let me get my gift back.
And this TV.
We talked about Amari Stoudemire, and what they getting in his business about how he take care of his kids.
This is adults.
They still his kids. I don't care how old you get, you still the kids.
His children, but they ain't kids.
They're not goats. Okay, they're not goats. They're children. All right, still his children. How you take care of his children? Let's talk about Amber Rose.
That's not.
Is dealing with and parenting
well,
her child.
You say deal something else. I'm like, no. What is she doing now? What's Amber Rose doing?
I didn't say do nothing.
That's what you.
So her son is being bullied in school because his mom's well, yeah.
That's
slut, excuse me, not her, a slut, because this is what she called herself.
Well, that's what's going to happen.
Because she has an OnlyFans.
It's going to happen.
And he tells his mom, and she explains to him that because she's I don't know, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that's like even bad that at 9 they even know what OnlyFans is.
So it's probably the parents that know and they overheard the parents. Or no, children are bright. They be going on this internet and know how to
I can
still
at 9, I didn't have
we ain't have internet. Shoot, my kids at 9 was doing all kinds of legal things. Not allegedly. Allegedly. But see, why do you make me get goofy? Because then I forget what I was talking about. So Amber Rose's son, she tells her son that because like the feminist way or feminist thinking way is that women can work any job that they want because they have to take care of their families. And if they're single women have to take mothers and have to take care of family, and this is the way they have to take care of themselves, and it should be respected. And no one gets to tell a woman what kind of job that she should have. Or
crazy cat.
That cat is special. He got an imaginary cat friend. But my opinion about that, you're a boy, you're a man. Apologies, you're not a boy. You're a man. And I want to hear your view. My view is that that's a bunch of bullshit. First of all, you have money because you was whoring. And hopefully you didn't just spend all your whore money, which you probably did. Excuse me, slut money. Allegedly whoring, but definitely allegedly slutting. Your child's father is a famous person. Future rapper. Oh. I don't know. He's a rapper and he's black.
Unless you stick Kanye.
Not Kanye. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Because the boy who they was the Kardashian with Tiger.
Tight. No, that's not. That's the other one that was dating
Oh,
him.
that's
Whatever. It's a rapper. Kodak
Oh.
Black. Nope, I'm lying. Anyway, you getting money from your
whoever
rapper black guy.
tricked into having a baby with you.
I can see his face.
Oh yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. I know it. See?
Yes, they was married.
They were married. So you first of all, you ain't probably getting nothing from the marriage because you probably got some money from the marriage. You had to have. You're not that dumb.
Maybe not.
But you get child support.
I forgot she was. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. And the other thing is, you have made yourself into this movement or whatever. You can find something else to do, or come back to Philly and sell cheesesteaks or something. I don't know. But to tell your son that that's the best job that you can get, and to be showing you your body. I don't know how you're showing your body. You might be clothed or whatever, showing your body, and it embarrasses him. And that's your thing, is just be like females can or women can, because you can't say the word female. I can say it because I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Can't stand that shit. Somebody telling me that I can't say female because that's derogatory. We'll get away from them derogatory people because they ain't never been said to me that way. Something wrong with just your aura and your soul.
Female.
Poke right
you felt it? You felt the derogatory in it?
Yeah, I feel so ashamed of my body parts, my lady parts. Whatever. Get over yourselves, people. How y'all let people call y'all and say something to y'all like, oh no, I'm offended. Punch them in their throat or get over it. You have two options. But y'all made a third option of being offended. No, punch them in the throat.
No,
or get over it.
That's what the punch in the throat is. I was offended, so I punched you in the throat.
Okay, but they get offended when they have meetings and say, oh, you can't use these words and stuff anymore. That words have a word that has an actual definition, but because it makes people feel a certain way because they hang around trifling people because their aura is trifling. Come on. You know, that's just dumb. Where was I going with this? Women.
You're still talking about Slutty Rose.
Women. And Amber Rose. Okay, yeah. You can't come on, do better than that. Well, how do you feel about that as a man and who has a mother? And yeah, still, I still say I have a grandma and all that stuff too. Oh no, she's still with you.
She's still with you all the damn time.
All the time. See.
Go nowhere.
How would you? Well, she wouldn't have did that. But I mean, what does that feel like as a boy? You look at your mother a certain way.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how that would feel.
And then other people know that. And just for you to know that about your mother and you hold her in such high regards. And a lot of times you look at women in that way. You take good care
of me, but like, that don't make you a good person.
Yeah, your mom, you came out of a horse coochie. Or stomach, because a lot of times they was doing C-sections just so they can look good and get a tummy tuck. I don't know. That's what she did. Coochie, stomach. You came out of a whore. If that's how that's what's happening.
But I mean,
so what does that make you, whore baby?
Mm-hmm.
You whore baby. And not saying there's anything wrong with whore babies.
And that's probably what the kids with school was calling it. And that's why he mad now.
Whore baby, whore
baby. See, you ain't no work. You bad.
Wipe your dirty ass, whore baby.
You bad as the kids in school.
I would have most definitely. I would not have done that because I didn't tease people. I teased bullies. If the bully was bothering, I would have like, whore baby, wipe your dirty eye. Oh, poor little boy. Poor little whore baby. I'm not calling nobody a whore baby. And there's nothing wrong if you're a child of a whore because you didn't make that choice. You didn't make that choice. But if you're upset about being a child as a whore, you have to forgive. You have to let your parents know that you can't hold on to that.
Yeah, you can't.
Because that's their thing.
He's going to treat women bad his whole life. He's not going to respect.
He's not going to respect women
on any level.
Or he's not going to want to be one.
Whether he wants to be one later or not, it is yet to be determined. But he will never respect them.
Yeah, certain things that women cannot show their sons that they can show their daughters. I'm not saying that'd be okay to show your daughter either. No. But it's certain things, it's certain thought patterns or mind frames that your son will have of seeing you doing a certain thing, then your daughter will see you doing a certain thing. And the same thing for fathers. Certain things you can't do in front of your daughters that you can do in front of your sons.
Mm-hmm. Like cheat on your mom.
No, you can't do that in front of your son. You can probably do that in front of your daughter, but you can't do that in front of your son. Like you can, like a father can go out drinking with his son, but possibly cannot go out drinking with his daughter. A mother can go out drinking with her daughter, but not go out with her drinking with her son because her son would have an issue with it. Not because the mother have an issue with her son wouldn't want her talking to any other men, any men talking to her, looking at her, any of that. You know, so it's just certain ways that you carry yourself. It's a respectful thing. Or baby, wipe your dirty eye. I hope my daughter don't hear me because she's gonna use that on somebody. Well done, child.
So you raising the bully?
No. All right, the last thing we're gonna talk about: Jizzy jewelry.
I'm not talking about that.
Jizzy jewelry. Have you ever heard of it?
Don't look.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's say pew 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 skirt. No, that's skirt. Pew 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 pew. Because you gotta do it like that. So Jizzy jewelry. Gross. Before I get on Jizzy jewelry, I went and saw a play. I think I might have said this on here, where a lady had one of them diva cups inside of her. A diva cup is a little plastic cup that goes inside of a woman's coochie, and it collects her menstrual fluids, blood. And then I don't know how to take it out because I don't want to do it because I don't want to be. I like it inside my coochie, but I mean, it's just. I mean, during that time, it's just not something that you just want to be feeling all in there like that. For me, other people may want to feel in there, so I don't even want none of that to spill.
You could have told me to walk away for the.
No, come on, support Black women. So you gotta pull it out some kind of way. I don't know how to exactly use it, but I went to this play and this lady, this is a gross, nasty mess. She and I knew somebody that was in it, and they told me about it, but I forgot about the play. She went inside her coochie during the play. Was people there and pulled out the cup, and then she smeared the fluids on her face. People are doing that now, but they're going to spot people outside of them. Who blood you using? And if you're using your same blood and it's coming from that place, don't you know that's old blood that's been sitting there?
And it's waste.
And it's supposed to be wasted out. And I'm not saying it may be nutrients, but them nutrients kind of
fight. Once told me that's the evil draining out of women.
That's the evil draining out of women.
And it has to happen once a month, otherwise the evil builds up in y'all.
That's horrible.
That's what I was told as a child.
It has to come out.
And the older I got, the more I believed it. It's one of those things.
When you like this makes sense. Oh no.
I'm like, no, they told me that's
evil
wrong.
drains out of women every month. And if it builds up, it'll be bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So they starting to put that and they're pouring it into their plants. Okay, do whatever you want for your plants. But if you're making a garden,
plant going to die. It's gonna be like,
but if you are using that as fertilizer or water for your plants that you're feeding people with, come on, man. Come on.
It can't be worse than that Monsanto shit.
Yeah, it's probably not worse than Monsanto. These comes from somebody alive, a living organism. But come on, don't be doing that. And then going to places are you carrying your blood with you when you go to the place and then they put it on your face? That's personal. And don't be putting it on TikTok stuff. You can talk to you for just personal. So back to the Jizzy jewelry.
That's just nasty.
So it's exactly that. Jizz.
They take it and dehydrate it. And she was making it into pearls for pearl necklaces to mail back to you.
You can have a real pearl necklace. And it's sanitary.
No, it's not. I don't care what I don't care what she told you.
She was using it, pulling it apart and making hearts out of it and rainbows and clovers. She was doing all kinds of things with the jizz. Nobody beat the jizz. Nobody beats the jizz. Oh, like, hey, I got you some jewelry. I got you a pearl necklace of me.
Just start. I'm gonna get a bunch of them made. Just start handing them out.
What if they're diseased? Did you think of that, lady?
Well,
You can't dehydrate gonorrhea out of the
or
jizz.
did it rain on you?
Rain
Rain on?
Did gonorrhea be in the jizz?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably,
Yeah, I guess it is be in the jizz. I don't know. But yeah, it could be. Would you say does it rain now? Right?
No,
if it rains, does it melt?
Rehydrate it, and then it just run down.
Little babies just start running down. Oh, that's so nasty. So she was making these necklaces out of jizz. Let me order. My mouth water. Not
Made
water.
your mouth water?
Not in the wrong way. Not in the right way. What am I talking about?
Oh, no,
in the wrong way. No, I don't want the pearl necklace. No. Oh my gosh, these people, that's fluids. You don't be messing around with fluids. People DNA, you don't mess around with stuff like that. My name said you don't let people get with your DNA and your hair and stuff. And you just jizzing it up.
What? Never mind. Don't worry how much
We should look up how much she's charging for the jizz.
No, she's not charging because you send her with, and then she sends it back to you.
It's just not random. Like,
no, it's not random. You ain't watch. You made me watch it. You wasn't even paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I told you it takes me 10 minutes to focus in anything, and then I'm there. So
you go on the website. You be like, hey, I want this made. And then you send her your jizz or your husband's jizz or whatever, and then she dehydrates it and makes it and sends it back. She probably dumps all that shit in the trash and just makes it out of plaster. I'm not touching this shit. This shit nasty.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just like
getting
jizz and just collecting jizz.
I was at the nightclub last night. I got a bucket.
I drank this.
I sit in the bedroom and be like, hey, you want a blowjob?
Hey, you got any jizz? Okay, that makes sense.
Handy Mandy.
That's a cartoon. That's a cartoon. He's a Puerto Rican.
I never heard of that.
No, he's not Puerto Rican. He's a Mexican. He's the guy off of the 70s show, the immigrant player off a 70s show. He was like Mexican or something. He plays Handy Mandy. It's a cartoon. He did allegedly Handy Mandy did not do that. I gotta save you. That's on PBS too. Oh my goodness. We love PBS. All right, we got to get out of here because he's gonna get us canceled. Thank you for watching. And I'm glad hopefully you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Because my girl was down for but she's feeling good. And she's probably happy, enjoying bouncing around the city and stuff, eating places and doing all that good stuff. Whoever's viewing it now, thank you. Many give thanks. Mel say thank you, give thanks. And whoever watch later, give thanks. And share it. Like, subscribe, tell people about it.
Go Eagles.
And happy to go Eagles. Wait.
Go Eagles. Happy Super Bowl.
You crying.
What was that?
That's what you crying.
Oh, I was laughing. But you had me cracking up.
Happy White History Month. And go Eagles. 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 All right. Peace out.